Well, hey guys, forgive the camo. It is full rut. We're right in the midst of the grind. Today is November 7th. Just got back home out of the woods. I had an uneventful morning. My son Gabe got to put a stalk on, got it about 30 yards away from two big does. Kind of held off on pulling the trigger on those and was hoping some big buck would come along. Unfortunately, it was a forky that came in and grunted them all around, pushed them around, and that was the extent of our morning. But anyway, that's why I'm in full camo. And I had to come out of the woods though, because I got this little platform that I'm leaning on right now, the Mini Seeker from Cruzr. Got it in last week. I've been looking forward to bringing this one to you for a long time, and I just couldn't wait because I'm going to be hunting hard probably for the next 10 days or so. And I didn't want to put this video off that long, so I'm coming out of the woods, getting this one to you. Really been looking forward to going over this, giving you all the details, giving you the specs, showing you how it differentiates itself and separates itself from the original, the Seeker. You know, I made a video on that one last year, and I titled it the Seeker, the best of everything. And I really meant that because I love the flat part. I love the angle. It gives you the opportunity to move and adjust, to go from a sitting and transition to a leaning without having to adjust the platform. You can stay the same, but yet it does have a lot of adjustability for leaning trees and things like that. Well, the Mini Seeker does all that too, just in a smaller platform, smaller package. And so we're going to go over the details. Let's jump into the archery room, show you all the specs, show you the weight differences. Then we'll come back in here, wrap this up real quickly, showing you how the foot room is different and showing you how this thing packs down really well. So stick with us. Hope you're looking forward to this one as much as I was looking forward to it for a long time in getting this, and it's finally in. So the Mini Seeker in today's video. Okay guys, welcome back to the archery room, and let's go over the details, the specifications, everything of the Mini Seeker. We'll start off though, I'm going to give you the baseline for the Seeker, because a lot of people are going to go, you know, again, want to know how it compares to its big brother, the predecessor, the forerunner of it. So this guy came in at 4.56 pounds on my scale. 4.56 pounds, is 14.5 inches wide, has a weight rating of 300 pounds, and it will cost you $200. Okay, so that's the original Seeker. So don't want to spend a ton of time on that. I've got a video on that. Let's focus in on the Mini Seeker and just picking it up, guys. I mean, literally after holding that, this thing, again, it's almost a pound and a half lighter. It actually came in on my scales at 3.3 pounds. Now, my scale, it's advertised at 3.25 on the website. That's only 5/100ths of a pound off. My scale is just a cheap bow scale. It's one that I use to set all the weights on my bows. But it's also the scale I've done all my reviews throughout my YouTube channel on, so I keep using it. But again, we're only 5/100ths of a pound difference from what's advertised and what I came in at 3.3 pound versus 3.25. But the difference in weight, in feel, perception between the original, the Big Brother, and this one is way more than that. I mean, this thing feels like a feather compared to that. I mean, it really does. Again, that was 14.5 inches wide. If you want to put a tape measure to this one, you'll notice it's tapered out, just a slight taper. If you go across at the rear of the taper, it's 10.25 inches across. If you raise this post and put this across here, it's 10.25 inches. It tapers out to 11 7/8. Okay, and then if you stick it up against a tree and measure from the back of the tree to this first edge here, it's 10 5/8. From the very back to this edge is 10 5/8, and then the angle part that you can stand on if you're a leaner is adds another 2 7/8. So again, 3.3 pounds. Still has a weight rating though of 300 pounds, same as its big brother, which is kind of impressive to me. And then it comes in at a price point of $180. So just I've been looking forward to this. You know, everyone knows I'm a one sticker, but I've really been looking forward to slapping this in a really small, just a real mobile run and gun backpack. Throw it in there. Then when I get to the tree, like on an all-day rut sit, like I'm kind of in the middle of now, although I came out of the woods last couple days. Today's the following day from the day I shot out there. I just came out of the woods again. I came out to vote today. Should have handled that a long time ago. I got to get better at that. But I will be back in the tree in another hour or two for the rest of the night. And this would be a great little device to one stick and then pair off to the side and throw this off to the side with your one stick and be able to step off, and it has the same angle as the ultimate one stick. You know, flat, angle, leaner, sit, transition, turn around, weak side shot. It offers all that. So I'm pretty excited about taking this with me even as a one sticker. So let's jump out to the tree and show you how it handles my boot size and side pressure out on a tree. Okay guys, we're out here at the tree now with the Mini Seeker, and let's pause and just show you just for a moment, because I know a lot of you guys are just now getting into saddle hunting. If you know this, you know, skip ahead, but a lot of guys ask some questions about how do you attach a platform to a tree. Now obviously I'm standing on the ground, but this would be no different if I climbed up on sticks or anything. So you go around basically what the built-in Versa button here. And what I like to do is I go ahead and tighten it up just a little bit so it's not going to slip or anything. And then I go ahead and fold it up so the platform is folded all the way up. And then I tighten it about as tight as I can get it, ensuring that all the contact points are going to be in the line that I want. As many of them touching the tree as I can. And then I take it and push down. And you may have heard that scrape. In fact, you can zoom in here and see the scrape marks where that actually scraped on the tree. And then what I do is I cam it over, and that camming action is what's going to lock it in. And it will actually have a little bit of a bounce sometimes. Now you can see this is up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is uncam it, and I'm going to screw this adjustment screw in a little bit. And that's going to, and now I'm going to go back and, well, let's go ahead and make sure that we've removed all the slack. Again, we're going to push down. Now I'm going to cam it into place. That's fine. I'm actually perfectly fine with that, because my weight, when you put 150, 200 pounds, whatever you happen to weigh on it, it's going to just lock in place. I want it to be able to spring up a little more than just be statically in place. So let's go ahead and step up onto it. And what I do, guys, a lot of times is I'll take this and double over the excess length of tether, make a simple overhand knot, creates a loop there, put that back into my carabiner, then screw the gate shut. It keeps it out of my way. It's also a redundant safety measure. If for some reason your mechanical device, or if you've got some kind of a hitch, friction hitch or something slips, you're locked in both ways. But you can see, guys, this is, I mean, it's solid on the tree. I love the fact that you've got a flat platform to stand on. You can stand up, take your weight off of the tether, move around anyway. I mean, there's enough room. Is it a little tight? Yeah, but it's a minimalist platform. If you want bigger, go with the Seeker. But there's room enough for me to stand shoulder width apart. Gabe, walk around here to the front and show everyone how I am up and down. I'm shoulder width apart. I mean, this would be easy to take an offside shot with. I'm fully supported. None of my boots, I wear a size 10 medium boot. These are Kenetrek Mountain Extremes. All of my soles are fully supported on the flat part. But then, as a leaner, you've got the best of both worlds with that front angled part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow myself a little bit more tether slack to get more of a lean into the tree. And this is the beautiful thing about the Seeker and the Mini Seeker, is Chad has built in this angle here. I can't remember, I haven't looked at it in a while. It's either 22, 30, it's somewhere in through there, that angle that allows you to stand perfectly flush when you're out at a leaned angle like this. But you don't have to do an in the tree on the fly adjustment to be able to stand up if you want to. It is absolutely the best of both worlds, guys. I love this little stand. All these little cutouts in here make it really easy to walk around. I mean, I'm putting a lot of weight, you see it, barely move. I mean, barely. Not enough to cause any concern whatsoever. These friction knobs are really nice to be able to walk around on. Again, you can push off any way you want to, come all the way. I mean, I'd shoot all the way anywhere I want to on this thing. Because that's the foot room in this thing. It's awesome. For someone who wants to, pair this off to the side of a one sticking platform, or if you just want to go in extremely minimalist, again, you can adjust this with this adjustment knob right here. Go ahead and come around here to the front. You can adjust this however you want to with a simple twist of this knob, so you can get it angled the way you want to on the tree, but yet still have the ability to go flat to angled at literally a moment's notice. So, guys, I really like this thing. $180, 3.3 pounds, 3.25 if you want to go by the manufacturer's website. This, in my book, is a complete winner. I love this little platform.